Morning guys. Today I have a quick little update video for you on my Abarth 595. I'm getting further and further on the finished build that I want to have, and basically my goal is to have the cleanest Abarth 595 possible. So no unnecessary modifications, no over the top, in your face things, just simple, tasteful upgrades. So let me talk you through them. Okay, so let's start, of course, at the front of the car. Basically, if you look at it from this angle, you might notice not that much is different from my videos before, but I have done two little but very significant upgrades in my opinion. So let me show you the first one. My license plate holders. In the front, before I had like this big black frame around the license plates, it looked a bit too bulky in my opinion. Of course it matched the rest of the black plastic bits that are on the front, but now I've just changed the license plate holder to be these two little clips that you can see here. I think it just gives the car a bit more of a cleaner look, and that way the license plate, which is the longest plate that you can have in Germany, either way. That way you also get a better look of the Abarth font that is printed in down here. Then we get to the mirror caps of the car. Before I had silver mirror caps, they were matching the original silver wheels, but now since I've changed the wheels to white, I've made it so that the mirror caps match the rest of the car color wise. So we have this dark blue, also the same that's on the body panels. It just gives it a more overall nice and clean look. Just wanted to quickly mention, of course you already saw it in my last video, but now we've got the white Super Sport wheels on, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. Also with these yellow center caps, I think it really gives a bit of splash of color that the car lacks. I mean, right now we only have two colors, it's the blue and the white, but now we also have a dash of yellow in there, and that also fits the Abarth logo. At the beginning I was debating quite heavily if I should have gone for the silver wheels or for the white wheels, but I think the white wheels gives it a bit more of a presence. The silver wheels would have been probably the more elegant choice, I'm aware of that, but of course there's only a limited amount of elegance that you can have with this car. I mean, it's spriteful, it's sporty, and it's a bit cheeky also, and that's why I've rather gone for the white wheels, because it also looks a bit cooler and a bit cleaner in my opinion. So the same thing that goes for the license plate in the front, I already done for the license plate in the back. But instead of using a plastic clip, I made it Velcro. So basically we have this Velcro behind it. I can just take the plate off if I want to wash the car, and it just is a bit more elegant. You don't have this black rim around the license plate, and it just looks cleaner this way. Of course there are also a few things that I still have to change about it. For example, as you can see here in the back emblem, you have a bit of, I don't know what you call it, corrosion maybe. You have these bits here that are burned off from the sun. So I just have to replace this back panel, and then you have a nice clean Abarth emblem on the back again. From this angle I think you can also get a really good look at the car. Like I said, I would say 80% finished with the build. Honestly, I don't even plan to make another exhaust system or anything like that, because I quite like the sound of it as is. I think these Abarths sound pretty good from factory too, but I don't want to change anything about that. And honestly, if the car gets a bit too loud and too rowdy, I think it gets a bit silly and unnecessary, so I don't want to scare anyone away. My neighbors are annoyed as is when I start the car up in the garage in the morning with all the reverb happening, but I like the sound as it is and I want to keep it that way. Also, another thing, I think there are just a few bits and bobs that I still can change about the car, but it's just little maintenance things, so little technical things that are still have to be figured out. but other than that it's not visible from the outside. I was also debating if I should paint this Abarth font down here in white letters. I'm not quite sure on it just now, maybe I'll do it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I've also replaced the light bulbs with a better, more cooler looking light. So basically the stock lights that you have in these are like this yellowish hue, but I've now changed them to be more of a white or more of a cooler color, and I think it just makes the whole look of the car appear a bit more modern. I just also have to do it for the lights down here. I gotta say, I really love this angle of the car. It looks so clean. I think you don't have to change anything about it. It looks good the way it is. You have this clean back end right here. Like I said, I just have to replace the emblem so it looks new again, but besides that it's okay. By the way, I checked these emblems. It's like a plastic bit that is probably 3D printed, but they are like 50 euros each on eBay. Well, but I guess you have to do what you have to do to get the cleanest look. Look at this angle, man. It's so... I just want to sit here and just enjoy the car as it is. Could you really imagine a better way to spend a Sunday? Just filming a video, looking at your car. Maybe grab a cold one. I have to appreciate it is such a nice weather today. We've been having like a full week of extremely nice weather, and I think later today it's the first time when there's a bit of rain expected. Yeah, but I really enjoy the look of this car, and like I said, I would say that the build is like 80% done, and when the rest is finished I will just let you know. We have a new road trip planned in I think a week and a half, so of course I'm trying to take you guys along with it. Yeah, but for now I think this is as clean as an Abarth could really be.